we back, and we back, and we back, and we back. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Sana IE. I'm your host, XO. If this is your first time listening, welcome in. Welcome to Sana IE. I just want to thank you for taking the time out of your day to listen to the episode, whether you're on your way to work, you're in the gym, you're at home cleaning, whatever it may be. I just want to thank you for tuning in and listening to Sana IE. If this is your first time listening, I know you're like, what is Sana IE? What am I going to get from Sana IE? Well, Sana IE is a personal development platform for millennials who are struggling with their personal development. Every episode, we drop some knowledge, some research, some tips, statistics about personal development, different traits. When it comes to our personal development, I like to emphasize on brain health and financial health because I feel like those are the biggest ones when it comes to millennials and their growth and our growth. But on this episode, what you're going to be getting is becoming the best version of yourself. And I got, about 7 different tips or ways to become the best version of yourself. But first, I like to kick off the show with some quotes of the day. And my first quote is, ignore anyone who says you can't, especially yourself. This is big with me. What I like to tell people is eliminate the word can't from your vocabulary. Simply because you can do anything you set your mind to. And when it comes to anything, you just have to tell yourself, I haven't done it yet. Eliminating can't from your vocabulary helps you out and helps your mind expand itself to know that I can do anything I want to, that I set my mind to. And anybody that puts that limitation on you, you have to break free from it because you can do anything. You just have to have that belief in yourself and know you can do it. But once again, ignore anyone who says you can't, especially yourself. My second quote is, dreams are given to you as a gift. Don't put them on the back burner. Are you living out your dream? Are you pursuing your dream? What are you doing to achieve what you want to get in life? I know how it is. Our life gets complicated, drastic. We have a lot of stuff to do. We take care of our families. We got to work. We got to do a lot to stay sane in this insane world. But don't give up on your dreams. Still chase your dreams. Still strive for what you want to accomplish, where you want to be. Because all this chaos is just testing you and seeing, are you still going to stay down for your dreams or are you just going to give them up because life happens? But once again, dreams are given to you as a gift. Don't put them on the back burner. I'm going to give y'all a brief break and we're going to hop into the show. Thank y'all for tuning in to Sana IE. Are you always on the go? Are you a business owner, an entrepreneur, a content creator, and you're always on the go that you don't have time to really use personal information or your contact information, whether it's using a business card or virtual business card? Well, do I have the solution for you? I just recently acquired this new, I won't say virtual business card. It's like a band. They have different cards, but Link is the new way when it comes to handling business, exchange information, as well as your contact information. It's the new business card. I love Link. They send me a few gifts. They send me a wristband where it gives all my business information as well as cards, and they have the dot cards, and I really appreciate them. It's been very convenient because I'm always on the go. People are always asking for information and stuff like that. So what they do, they tap the band and my virtual business card comes up and they can contact me through that way. It's easy, takes 5 seconds to do, and I'm very appreciative for Link. I'm gonna leave their link, that's funny, no pun intended, but in the show notes. Check it out and let me know what you think. Trust me, you'll greatly appreciate it. Let's get back to the show. Becoming the best version of yourself. I bet you're wondering, how can I do that? I'm glad you asked. Let me explain. Number 1, you can look and feel better than you ever have by working out 30 minutes a day and cutting out junk food. Do you work out on a daily basis or even like 4 to 5 times a week? I asked this question on my social media feed, and You know you can look and feel better because working out has tremendous benefits for your brain health as well as your physical health and overall your self-esteem. When you work out, you feel good. You feel like you put in a lot of work. You put that pressure on your body. You put that pressure on your mind. You feel like, okay, I'm good. It builds that self-confidence every time you work out, every rep, every set, everything that you do when it comes to the gym, when it comes to working out. Even if you're not in the gym, going for a run, going for a jog, going for a walk, doing yoga, doing something to get your body moving and up and ready to showing that you love it and you want it to progress over time. So one of the ways you become the best version of yourself is working out and cutting out junk food. Junk food isn't good for us at all. And being aware of what you're consuming and putting more fruits and vegetables in your body instead of the junk food, the chips, the processed foods and all that stuff. Take a step back because that's lowering your worth. So if you want to become the best version of yourself, work out at least 30 minutes a day as well as cutting out the junk food. Number 2, do what you say you're going to do. True leaders don't lie. You have to keep the promises to yourself. What promise did you keep to yourself today, this week, or this month that you want to keep? Because I know how it is. You're like, all right, I'm going to go, let's just say, for example, I'm going to go work out tomorrow. But as soon as tomorrow comes, you're like, I'm tired. I want to stay in bed, or I want to do this, or I have this to do. You not doing that is breaking the promises to yourself, and your inner self knows that I can't trust you. I can't trust you to say what you do what you say you're going to do, because every time you say you're going to do this, you always making an excuse, or you always backtrack like, oh, something coming up. Like, no, keep the promises to yourself. What you say you're going to do, you have to do it, because that builds up your self-confidence, that builds up that self-esteem, that builds up that trust within yourself that you know, okay, I'm going to do this, and you feel better because you know you're keeping them promises to yourself on a daily basis. Every day we tell ourselves we're going to do something, but then something that comes up, or we make an excuse for ourselves, and we can't do that. That's not becoming the best version of ourselves. That's lowering our best selves to just being good. Number 3, stop reacting to everyone and everything. I'm gonna let that sit with y'all for a second. People who can trigger your emotions have the power over you. Choose wisely who you give your power to. Do you know your triggers? Like, what triggers you? What gets you riled up? What gets you sad? What gets you flustered? Know your triggers and knowing, like, not letting those people have that power over you. Because people who can trigger your emotions, especially when it comes to anger, aggression, complaining, frustration, sadness, they have that power over you. So take back your power and be in control and know what triggers you. Something I recommend, if anytime you feel like you're about to get triggered or something like that, take a step back, pause, take 3 deep breaths, 3 slow deep breaths, and it'll center you back to yourself. Or put on one of your favorite songs that makes you happy. Or even lay down. Laying down when you're about to get mad. You can't be mad when you're laying down. Trust. Number 4, start building your future. Do it alone, do it broke, do it scared. Just do it. Learn how to sell, learn how to invest, and chase that money. Go get your bag. Start building for your future. What does your future look like? If you're like, right now, you're probably thinking, oh, I don't have no plans for my future. I've just been living in the rat race, living in the constant cycle. Okay. Well, I challenge you this week to write out your future. What does your future look like in 5 years? Where are you going to be? Are you going to be living in the same city? Are you going to be still working at the same job? Are you going to still be having the same friends? Are you still going to be eating the same food? What is your lifestyle going to be like? Start building your future. What does your future look like? Write it out. Write out next 5 years. Dream big. Don't limit yourself to your limited beliefs, limited thinking. Dream big to see how you want your future to be. And from there, backtrack and go after it. Number 5, don't try to control everything, because you can't. The only thing you can control is you and how you react to things. Staying calm is a superpower. Through anything, through any storm or anything, staying calm is a superpower. And one of the ways that you can stay calm and not get riled up is practicing mindfulness or meditation. Meditation has helped me out tremendously to keep me in a calm state no matter what's going on, because I know this too shall pass. So understanding that you can't control everything, you only can control how you react in yourself. So it's like, okay, let me learn to be calm in this moment, or stay calm. Number 6, y'all might hate this one. Ghost everyone and focus on yourself. Me personally, I compete with no one. I have no desire to play the game of being better than anyone. I'm just focusing on being 1% better every day and focusing on beating myself. Not beating the next man, not beating the celebrity, beating myself, beating who I was yesterday versus who I am today versus who I am in the future. Focus on yourself. You may have to ghost everyone. You may have to get out your circle. You may have to leave people behind. But at the end of the day, you're focused on yourself. You're bettering yourself. You're trying to become the best version of you. And number 7, the final one, start a side hustle. You already know there's 52 weeks in a year, right? And if you make extra money every week, let me do some simple math for y'all. Let's say you make an extra $50 a week. That's $2,600 a year. But what if you make $200 extra a week? That's $10K. Let's say, all right, you make $1,000 a week from that side hustle. That's $52,000 a year. That's crazy, right? And there's people that's doing that today. But side hustles really help you out when it comes to, if you're working a 9-to-5, nothing against 9-to-5s, but having a side hustle as that safety cushion, as that emergency fund for you, just in case your job goes obsolete within the next 5 to 7 years, because AI is really taking off right now. So being aware of that, like, okay, I have to have that cushion for myself and my family just in case something happens. So starting a side hustle, whether it be dog walking, washing cars, cutting grass, being a virtual assistant, whatever it may be, start that side hustle just so you can have that safety cushion, so you can be in control and buy back your time. And I'm gonna do an episode on side hustles that you can start. But I appreciate y'all tuning in. Hope you have a good week. I'll be back again with y'all on Friday. With that being said, let me leave y'all with this. What others think of you doesn't matter. What you think of yourself does. Have a good week. I'll be back with Sana.